Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to take a look into the new premium tank cheese, which every and each of you can earn for free. Well, you will need to grind for it, but you are going to be able to get it for free. Now, quick information for every and each of you. We have a new event happening at this point in time. Babylon Forbidden Zone Mirni 13. One of my favorite events. I believe this is my favorite event in the game. We have a tradition. We are all the time playing with the mods in Platoon, and we are trying to beat the Mirnian. Right? Pretty much in the nutshell how... I said the truth. I said 100% the truth, fellas. Pretty much, what is this event? You are playing in the squad of 5, and you are trying to beat the living crap out of the bots and then bosses, right? Quite an interesting stuff and quite an interesting thing. This is a main reward, right? You are able to get the tank, which we will take a look in a second. One of the most important things what we need to highlight is minus 13 degrees of the gun depression, right? Obviously, we have the final bosses. I think we have something new this year, which is always nice and always good. Where the gameplay goes of this, you are going to see that in the extra channel. It's going to be highlighted most likely on the Friday, October 17th. I would say this is what we have, and this is what we are going to do. So I apologize for not providing you with a gameplay, but I just simply have no resources for that. And now, extremely important thing is that you can get awesome 3 commanders from the event. You can get Operative Mailand.
Der Sturm beginnt. Lasst uns der Donner sein.
You can get Operative Mouse Acrobat.
Hält nur so lange, bis der erste Schuss bricht. Gott sei Dank mache ich keine Pläne.
And you can get Operative Skillato. Now, like I mentioned it before, speaking about the commander, we had a video on the 10th of the October, right? We took the best lines out of all our commanders. This is the 4th commander, and I can promise you that it is quite a journey to deal with this. Where the creativity goes. You know, I don't want to just go to the ChatGPT and type, hey, I need lines for World of Tanks. I do not want to go this way. Hopefully that makes sense. And there is another unique feature. Whenever you are putting all commanders, you are having the dynamic team voiceover, right? And this is only one way how Wargaming can make all the commanders have a conversation together. If real life doesn't work, the game can do the job. Anyways, speaking about the commanders, if I'm not mistaken, you can do one commander voiceover. You can get one commander for free by participating in the event, and others are going to be on sale if I am not mistaken. That being said, I think it will cost like 3 to 3.5 thousand gold. This would be my guess. And indeed, we have it. Everything is there. So what you are getting for 3.5 thousand gold, first of all, there is a limit. You can get only 5 commanders, right, of your choice. By the way, pay attention to this hairline. Holy bananas, fellas. Hairline. Anyways. You are getting the crew member, you are getting the some bonus stuff as boosters, and you are getting 500,000 credits. And obviously you can buy every and each commander 5 times. So if that's what you want to do, if that's what you want to collect, you can do that. Meanwhile, one more thing to highlight now, looking into the tank itself. The tank itself from the paper doesn't look good. It has 330 alpha damage, which is low in the tier 8. The tank has 0.37 meters dispersion, which is not horrible, honestly. It could be significantly worse. The soft stats are not looking the finest overall. It's not horrible, but it's not the finest. You know, it's not like you are becoming Leopard 1 Sniper Schnitzel or something, right? And the tank armor modulo Yopter, right? Yeah, that's sad. You will need to try to play hold down to the best of your ability in order to make this tank work until you are going to meet someone with a... Yeah. The thing is, This is not the tank with which you are going to be able to snipe, to brawl, you know? This is like a support vehicle, in my opinion. I haven't played a single game yet, but it looks like it is going to be a support tank. That's all I have to say about this. And if I would compare this tank to anything, I would compare it to Brenos, and it looks better than Brenos just purely because of the DPM. The gun is a bit worse than Brenos, but hey, overall, it looks a bit better. That being said, let's go straight into the game and let's try to figure out how this mother trucker would feel like and how this mother trucker would look like overall, right? I do not have too much of the hopes. Honestly, I don't think that, oh my bananas, this is going to be the best tank ever. No, I don't really think it is going to be this is that type of tank, but we will try to do our best nevertheless. For the equipment setups, I made a decision to go for the Brawl build and for a sniping build. I think this is working okay, and keep this in mind, you can check out all of this information in the index page, right? Skill from the future. If you want to see the best game with this tank, check out the round number 4 because it was quite an experience. Now, knowing that this tank is not the finest, the ammunition-wise, or the armor-wise, I suppose to say, I am not even considering to play in the heavy line over there. I do not consider to do that. So let's go on the field. Field/medium line, that's what I mean. Okay. We will have a couple of the supporters here. We can clearly see that there is Udes and there is Su-130. Okay, that is alright. So what do we want to do? Do we want to take the safe route? I don't think we care about it. I don't really think that we care about it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We just want to take this position right there. I think that is the proper way to do the things. Meanwhile, ELC is hitting us, not a big surprise, we are okay. And light tanks may struggle to penetrate this vehicle. It's not like every and each tank will be able to shred you like there is no tomorrow. I don't really want to believe in that. Light tanks may have a bit harder time, but we'll see. Meanwhile, we can see a light tank in the middle of the field. Oh man. Oh man, you know, there is only one thing what I can say, and you are not looking into the gifted horse teeth. This is what I think. You are not looking into the gifted horse teeth. A rough experience, fellas. Very rough experience. Let's see. Relax, take it easy, we are pre-aiming, we are trying to do our best, we hit him beautiful. Just to remind you how the alpha damage is looking of this tank, it is 330 alpha damage, right? 330 alpha damage, and if you are loading gold, you have tiny touch better penetration on 35. How about shell velocity? Standard shell velocity 1000 gold, 1150. Yeah, so if you are wondering what kind of ammo is better, I believe I do not need to highlight that spamming full premium is just it has absolutely no drawbacks whatsoever, right? I believe I do not need to highlight that. Okay. And what to do now? And what to do now? Okay, slowly but surely we are trying to get a bit more involved over there. That is okay. Let's try to drop down just like so. Good. And let's see, do we have a good enough angle to say hello for the gentleman sitting in this area? So far, I mean, I can see from the stats that the tank doesn't really have too many selling features, right? After playing a game just for a bit, I can see that this tank is not going to be a meta tank. If I would need to raid this tank after the very first battle or while playing the first game, this tank wouldn't get better rating than 2 to 2.5 tops. Okay? That's what I think. Because I just don't see the selling point of it, right? There is no armor. The DPM is okay, right? But it's not like it is godlike DPM. It is just okay. And is okay enough to make the tank good? I don't really think so. Now, obviously, we can clearly see that enemy team has no team whatsoever, so it makes our life even harder because we pretty much can't get that much use as we would love to. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, if you have some decent premium tanks already, right? I can promise you that you are not going to be gaming with this tank whatsoever. If you will be playing with this tank, you are going to be playing for specific purpose, as an example, to get an ace or to get mark of excellence, and rest is history. This is how am I thinking about this vehicle, right? This is how am I thinking about it. Yeah, I mean, good luck with that. Good luck with that. You know what? I am not afraid to show the games like this and to say that I think that the tank is a stinker. I'm not afraid to do so. I just don't see how differently I could have played this game. I truly don't see the different way how I could have played it. I just don't see it. Maybe that is only me being special. Maybe, you know, this is a lack of skill issue, right? But yeah, it feels very, very, very bad, if you will. Yeah, unfortunate. Do I regret for not playing into the heavy line? No. I don't regret not playing in the heavy line. As a matter of fact, I'm feeling very, very fine with that. I don't really think that I would have any business to attend or to do in this area. I just don't think that I would have anything to do here. So yeah, first game, definitely a disappointment. And once again, I noticed the tendency. Whenever there is event that you can get tank for free, right? It is free tank, take it. As an example, I have no doubts whatsoever that I'm going to be farming this vehicle on the free-to-play account. I have no doubts whatsoever. I am going to do that. Other than that, fellas, yeah, this is. Anyways, 1.4 thousand damage, no assisting damage whatsoever. Yeah, this is rough, fellas. This is rough. Yeah, we are somewhere in the middle by assisting damage and by the damage, or I suppose to say by experience and by the damage, right? And we made 75,000 credits. Although we have made the 75,000 credits just because we completed the mission. If not this mission, it would be significantly worse. Okay, relax, take it easy, let's go for seconds. Okay, round number 2, save heaven standard battle. Now, think about it in this way. There is a Zwilling, right? And it is a tier 8. And this is a tier 8 as well. Yeah, a bit different kind of vehicles, if you know what I mean. A bit different caliber of the tanks, if you know what I mean. But that's okay. Once again, remember the most important saying out there. You are not looking into the gifted horse teeth. If it is free, you are keeping the eye contact and you are saying, You are saying thank you and you are taking everything what is free. I can promise you that if I understand this properly, And if we can get this mother trucker free of charge, I am definitely going to grind this on my free-to-play account. Definitely. 100% I am going to grind it, and purely not because I love the tank or I think it is powerful, but purely because it is free. Now, once again, the armor is the issue where the vehicle goes, right? Armor is definitely an issue. Yeah. A waste of time, honestly. Just simply waste of time. I'm huge. I am easy to penetrate. I do not know, man, how to play with this tank. I don't know. Let me think. Let me think. Let me not be so judgmental, but let me think how we can make this garbage work. How we could make it work. Support vehicle, right? We are not into the brawling that much. The brawling is not exactly what we are looking for where this tank goes. Brawling is not exactly what we are looking for. I mean, there is a pixel where we can penetrate him, but good luck with that. Maybe let's try to snipe. Maybe sniping is the right way. If you cannot brawl, maybe you can snipe. Logical? Logical. That is a logical thinking, right? I can promise you that I would never play with this tank instead of playing with a T-34. Sorry, not T-34, but the T-32. I would never even consider playing with this tank over that vehicle. Never in my life. Never. Never, fellas. Okay. How we could get some more use here? This is the question. I would love to make a bit of pressure this way. And hopefully we can craft good enough angle to start beating the charioteer or to start beating the ELC. As a matter of fact, we cannot do any, and it's slow. It feels slow as well. Oh man. I am trying to be as it's not about honesty, as critique as I physically and possibly can be, right? If I see good things, I need to highlight it. If I see nothing, I am saying nothing. And at this point in time, I'm saying nothing. I'm trying to do my best, fellas. I am trying to do my best at this point in time, but my best is very, very, very limited in this type of situation. If it would only have a turret armor or some sort of armor, so you would be able to at least do something. Now everyone is penetrating you with auto aim. It is awful. It is straight up awful, fellas. Oh man, would you look at that? We actually bounced a shot. Wow, that was unseen. Insanity, fellas. Insanity, we did it. Yay. Okay, that is round number 2. I am getting properly angry that I am not able to make this tank work, and this is not my intention to just be mean for this vehicle. I really want to give you all sorts of... It's not about opinions. Opinion, I have a very, very strong one already. I'm trying to give you some nice games, but yeah, at this point in time, it is a pure struggle. Let's teleport to the scoreboard. Okay, fellas. Disappointment. Disappointment. This is what this vehicle is. We are back from the game. 700 damage, 400 assisting damage. I will show you every and each game that I'm having with this tank. I think it is important thing to say. So far, after 2 games, we are playing on the tier 5 level with a tier 8 premium tank. Very, 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 very sad story. Anyways, the round number 3. The round number 3. The round number 3. Going into the heavy line is going to be pain in the butt. Going into the medium line or 890 line is going to be unplayable, unfortunately. Sniping somewhere from the back with a super heavy tank doesn't... super heavy tank. With a heavy tank doesn't feel smart either. So, yeah. Quite a journey, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Quite a journey. I'm going into the heavy line, I'm loading the full gold. Hopefully we will try to get, we will get advantage, or we will take advantage of that minus 13 gun depression. Maybe, fingers crossed, fellas, fingers crossed. We want to be supporters, we don't want to take too much attention for ourselves. We want to be the tanks that are supporting, not the tanks that are taking one for the team. That's all there is to say. No camo as well, so that is a very, very difficult situation. Unfortunate, but it is how it is. Oh man. I do not know, can you see that from my face, but I'm properly angry on this tank at this point in time. I am properly angry on this vehicle. Ooh. Okay. First shot, thank you. Luckily we found the tourist. Going through the middle of the field, that's good. Thank you. Thank you very much, very, very nice. This is exactly what we need, and this is exactly what we are looking for. I am considering to make pressure through the middle of the field, and I can tell you why am I considering to do so. By making pressure, I would be sitting hold down here, so I could get some use of my gun depression, and we have some folks that are sitting quite safe in this area as well, right? So it would make me feel a bit better, if I can say so. I mean, if it won't work out, I will be dead. What can you do? Either it will be good, either it will be bad. 1 out of 2. I'm getting spotted crossing through the middle. We can see Stone Sentinel slapping us already. We can see Sue looking towards us as well. Most likely we got outspotted by this light tank sitting here. Not much what we can change about this, and we are sitting hold down against the Sue, but Sue can penetrate us without bigger issues whatsoever. The light tank is the biggest issue for us at this point in time, I can guarantee you that, but we are trying to get as much use as we physically and possibly can. Nevertheless, we can see the light tank sitting in the open field. Luckily, the Sue isn't penetrating us, so that is a positive thing. And now we are going to play a bit more aggressive, just like so. I just got double penetrated, which is unfortunate. And our... That's a bad decision. That's a bad decision. I'm trying to do my best. I am trying to do my best. I never felt so useless in the game than playing with this piece of shit. Honestly, disgusting. I can't remember, fellas, when I was hating so much to do the YouTube video. I can tell you that much. I'm not giving up until I'm going to get a decent game on this tank. But yeah, 1000 damage, pathetic. Honestly, straight up pathetic. Losing credits with a premium tank. So far, 3 battles. Average performance 1000 damage. I kid you not, I am playing better with a tier 5 tank. I kid you not, fellas. And, you know, I am not afraid to say that the tank is just absolute pile of junk. Absolute pile of junk. I still think that it is a bit better than Brenno's. Brenno's is rated 1.5. This is probably going to be rated 2. But I think it is, I am struggling at this point with this vehicle just because of the hatred that I have towards the tank. You know, fellas, whenever you are very, very angry on the tank, you know what I mean? You are extremely angry on the vehicle, and it is even your hands are shaking from the anger, right? This is the current situation which I have for this tank, so I think this is why it goes this way, and this is why it is so difficult and so annoying for me to make it work. But you know what? We are big boys. We are going to take our balls in the hand and we are going to make it work. We are not giving up on this. We are trying to do our best. And you will see some more games in the future with this vehicle, I can promise you that. And hopefully whenever my mood and my mind will be in the right spot, okay? So let's keep this in mind. Let's keep this in mind, fellas. All we need for a full happiness is we need a right mind. Man, even gun is shit. It's okay. It is alright. Everything is fine. We are managing it. We are managing anger levels. That's what we are managing. Okay. Let's see. Mr. Liss. Just going for a blind shot. That is a successful blind shot. That is okay. Now. We are trying to say hello for every and each mother trucker sitting here. Okay. 300 in the face. That's good. Now we have a tourist Udes that got his rental tank. We are trying to play hold down. So far, this is the best performance ever for us with this vehicle. I kid you not. So far, we are gaming like a mother truckers. So far, we are playing like someone who never played that good before, speaking about this tank. Oh man, I'm proud of myself. Look at this tracking shot. Beautiful. We are aware of that we do not really have any armor whatsoever, and we just don't care. We are trying to get as much use as we physically and possibly can from all of this. We have Kiliana sniping from the back. That is okay. Let's try to punish him. Too bad we are failing with our punishment, but we are feeling alright. Let's go for seconds. We are trying to punish him. Beautiful. We managed to get a punishing shot just like so. Very, very nice. Now, we are just paying attention to what enemies are doing here. Too bad we... The problem is that the gun is not even good. I would expect this gun to hit so much more. I would expect this gun to hit so much bloody more, fellas. I truly mean it. Okay, let's see. There is a cover 4. Arta is shooting us in the butt. Not exactly what we are looking for, but we know that Arta is sitting here. That's okay. Trying to punish the light tank. Beautiful. We are gaming like a bloody professionals, fellas. We are gaming like a bloody professionals. I can tell you that much. Even our angry eyebrows are shaking from this goodness of the performance, fellas. Crazy. Crazy. Now, we are going to craft a decent enough angle to punish this Arta that is sitting over there. That's all we need for a full happiness, fellas. If we would be able to blind fire the mother trucker, I would feel accomplished with this game. You know what I mean? I would feel accomplished. Let's wait until Arta will shoot someone. That is okay. We know exactly where he is. We know exactly where he is, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. So that is a positive thing for us. That is a positive thing. Let's see. 3 high explosives left. That is a direct hit to the Arta. Kiliana is sniping from the back. That is okay. Beautiful. We eliminated the light tank. So far, so good. We are doing a very, very, very good job here. We are doing extremely good. Arta is dead. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, fellas. That's what I'm talking about. It's all about persistence and stupidity from our side. Even disgusting pile of garbage can shine once in a while. Even the most disgusting tank can have a good game, fellas. Okay. We are try-harding here like there is no tomorrow, fellas. We are try-harding here. I kid you not. We are trying to play very, very well, and we are trying to do the things properly. This is not like I am on relaxed mood or something. This is me try-harding with a tank. No, good luck with that, right? Not unexpected, I can tell you that much. I wish to have some more high explosive ammo, but that's okay. Mr. Shrek. Beautiful shot to the Mr. Shrek. Beautiful shot to the Mr. Shrek. Can we get some more use? This is the question. Can we get some more use here? I don't feel like the gun has anything to offer either. For some reason, comparing to Breno's, even though Breno's stats are very, very, very similar to this mother trucking tank, I feel like Breno's is significantly more accurate compared to this vehicle. And this one, you are missing everything. Maybe that is me being special, which could be very possible. But this is how it feels like for my brain. And undoubtedly, you know, whenever you need to compare the tank to one of the worst tanks in the game, it is already, I do not know how about you, but it's already an issue. You know? It is already an issue, fellas. Okay. Our Leo is side scrapping. Yes. You saw that right and you hear that right. Our Leo Patai is side scrapping against the heavy tank. Well, that is an interesting one, isn't it? Mr. Shrek, it's okay. Okay. Now we are sitting in the position whenever we are we can get slapped by literally everyone. So at this point in time we need to chill out. We need to chill out, fellas. Man, if this mother trucking tank would be at least a medium, I would understand this, because, you know, at least you would have some sort of camo and whatnot. Now you don't even have that. You see? I'm telling you, fellas, sometimes all we need for a full happiness is to take the balls in the hand and squeeze them to make the stuff work. That's sometimes all we need for a full happiness. That is an issue. There is no issue. I told you I will make it work. Doesn't matter how bad the tank is, it can have those good games and it can have something happening. Ooh, man, I'm feeling good about this. I am feeling proud of myself that even doesn't matter how angry I am, I just simply standed up on the horse and made it work. This is what I am the most proud of in this type of situation. This is what I am the most proud of. That being said, let's drop down like this. We should be fine. And let's try to get a bit different angle for contender. Honestly, we could cap the base as well. We could cap the base as well to secure the victory. We definitely could do that. Maybe this is the right way to play the game. And Turm will support us, so that is something, right? Let's go into the cap. It is not a bad decision to cap the base whenever everything is going this way, right? Okay, beautiful, very, very nice. We are in the cap, that's good. Turm is protecting us, we are feeling kind of alright. We are feeling okay. Now the question is from where contender will come, because there is multiple ways how the contender can come for us. And there is even a chance that contender will go around like this and take this position, but good luck out spotting us. It is not going to be easy journey, I can tell you that much. It is not going to be easy journey. Meanwhile, we have one of the biggest artists in the game using keyboard. Can we take a second to appreciate it? I mean, look at him go. Look at him go. The guy is showcasing the knowledge, the skill, the camo of his box of chocolate, if you will, right? Oh man, what a gamer. What a gamer, fellas. And we are done. We managed to craft one good game after three very, very, very bad ones. Hopefully, fellas, hopefully, I am not wrong about this tank. I may be, but I just think that the tank is just simply bad. At least that's what my anger level shows, right? Am I right or am I correct? You will see that yourself whenever you will grind this tank for free. And what do we have? We have extremely beautiful game. Extremely beautiful game. Let's take a second to appreciate it. Solid ace. Confederate medal. 5.3 thousand damage, 2.7 thousand assisting damage, 1.8 base experience. What we have done over there, I never been so proud of myself, okay? And 38,000 profits. This is me trying to do my best, but man, this experience is insane. Yeah, it is a journey. It is a journey, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Overall, our performance after 4 games, we played for 2.1 thousand average damage, 800 assisting damage, and for a tier 8 tank, it's not good. Maybe I will get used for this, maybe I will play a bit better, but that's how it feels like now. And that's what I have for you today. Thank you very much for watching, I very much appreciate you, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.